Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective August reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check out your other placements where you are likely to find a message in there. Okay, Spirit, can we get some cards for Sagittarius, please? Okay. So the overall energy I've got for you is the Eight of Autumn. So do more research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship or long-term projects. Now it feels to me like you're going to be putting a lot of time and energy into something through the month of August. It is very much hard of working it really hard, working on something that you've been trying to master. You may already have mastered it. It's being very skillful as well. But yeah, putting a lot of time and energy into something that you are working on. Now, that could be any number of things that you're working on. It's something that you've got a lot of time for. Now, at the beginning of the month, we have a Two of Autumn, so you could be juggling a few things as well. Maybe you're multitasking quite a lot. So bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So very much taking on a lot here at the beginning of the month. Now it could be that you're having a lot of fun as well, because that Two of Autumn can also be very much fun energy, juggling itself. Um, very much innocent, fun kind of thing. So you could be having a lot of fun with doing what it is that you're doing with juggling things around. Right, let's get some clarity of what this Two of Autumn could be for you. Okay, interesting. So you might be taking on a little bit too much. So I've got the Nine of Swords here, suggesting to me that you were very stressed and very anxious about something. Now, I want to say you could be juggling people, but I don't feel it is. I feel because of the amount of time and effort that you're plowing into something overall for the month, I feel that it's more stress and anxiety from whatever it is that you're putting so much effort and time into. Potentially, you're taking on too much, and you could be very much it could be at the close to burnout. There's definitely some loss of sleep, possibly insomnia. You might even be getting a touch of depression in there too. I've got an Eight of Cups in the reverse, which is very much suggesting to me that you feel like you can't move forward from this. You are very much stuck in something that you're not satisfied, you're not happy, and you're not able to break free from it. You can't let go of whatever it is, and it's keeping you in that very stuck energy. Um, it's like you need to, how do I put it? It's like you're being a bit stubborn. You're fine with the monotony of whatever it is you're doing and all the stuff you're taking on because you're used to it. I say monotony is clearly stressful monotony, doing the same thing over and over again. But you're so stressed out with it, it's just got you completely frazzled. I do have a death card here, so something needs to be let go of. There needs to be a change, and it is very possible that something could slip. You could overbalance yourself, um, and it could be very much that you have to drop something because you've just got too much on. But it does look like there will be a change at the beginning of the month. Um, it is something that you potentially need to let go of, something that you've been stuck on for a while. But it's good because it does mean that there is going to be a new beginning. Now, in the challenge, we have the world, which is very much that closing of that chapter. So a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So very much accepting the ending, accepting whatever it is that this death card is bringing about, accepting it so you can move forward from it. And it does feel like the actual letting go is going to be what this challenge is. We get clarity, please, Spirit. What's this world card? So I've got a Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. So there could have been, potentially, there could have been some sort of a loss of money here. There could have been some, how do I put it? A bit of, excuse me, the instant smoke's going my eye. Yeah, so the Nine of Pentacles could very well be the end of, it's like being unstable as well. That it when the Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, it's still being able to do what you can, but it's being unsuccessful in doing it. So I mean, you've still got all the skills in the world, you can still do everything, you're still absolutely brilliant, but where in the upright, the Nine of Pentacles is very much somebody that is, succeeding, they've got profit, they've got a lot of stability, they've got money in the bank. In the reverse, it's like it's being spent or it's just disappearing. So you're making that money and it's just going. Maybe it's going on bills. Um, it could be going into debts. You could be spending it on indulgences. It could be any number of things. It does feel like there is something that is coming to an end, something that is a bad investment, is the way that I feel like it is. Potentially, if you put in a lot of time and energy into something, or whatever you've been juggling, you could be trying to make something into a success. Maybe you've been taking on too much and it's just too much, and now you've got to let that bad investment go. I do have a Knight of Cups here, which is suggesting that somebody is going to be coming towards you with some sort of message. So it might be that you have to let an investment go and step into whatever this Knight of Cups is bringing you, some sort of romantic proposal potentially. It could just mean that you need to follow your heart as well, because it could be very much that you've been stuck in your head, and part of letting go will be following your heart into something else. We do have an Ace of Wands here, talking about new adventures, starting something, potentially something creative. It's very much a new beginning that you'll have a lot of passion in. So that very much feels like that's what your challenge is: letting go of bad investments, letting go of things that have made you lose a bit of control, following your heart, potentially offering a proposal from somebody that might come towards you with a bit of help. I mean, this could all be that you're juggling too much on your own, and it could be that this you've got this Knight of Cups that's coming along to offer you some sort of partnership that could help you, so that you've not got to do everything on your own. Now, this outcome, so once you've got through the ending, we've got the Ten of Spring and we've got the Star here. So ask for help from others, or work in no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So the Ten of Spring is you finally releasing those responsibilities. It is accepting that things are coming to an end, potentially sharing the burdens here. So where I say maybe this is somebody that's offering you something so you can share the load, very much sharing the load here with this Ten of Spring. um, you know, passing it on, dropping it completely, whatever it is very much you releasing. And then I've got the Star. So look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So with this release, there is going to be something good coming in, something that you've been hoping for as well. Something that is going to bring you happiness, some stability, some relief, renewal of faith, and some healing too. That Star is all about healing. It's something that looks like you've been waiting for quite some time. You've been very patient. Um, Potentially you're going to be going on a bit of an adventure. It does feel like you might be wondering whether or not letting it go was the right option to do. There could be a little bit of denial going on with that as well. And I do feel like you might end up getting a bit obsessed over whether or not you've made the right decision. And that could be very much why that 10 of spring is there. So it could just be very much that you need to work on letting things go. Um, I do feel like this page of cups is, it's like you're giving yourself some bad news, potentially telling yourself it wasn't. You could have stuck it out. You could have, but you couldn't be sticking it out. Whatever it is that you need to let go, you need to let go of it. Now, obviously, that is up to yourself whether or not you choose to. I do feel like with this outcome that it is very much you've let it go. You're looking forward to the new adventures. You're waiting for the new good things to come through. But you might be just looking at the past thinking, should I have given it up? Should I have stuck with it? And it's like you're giving yourself bad news, even though you don't need to. You might be thinking, oh, now I've left it, they're doing so much better. But actually, that's all in your head. It would feel like you're very much obsessed with the status quo. But you are going to get something better. So you need to sit and, you need to think about that adventure that you want. You need to realize that letting whatever this is go is going to be beneficial for you. Right, let's get you some oracle cards. See what other messages Spirit's got. Can I get an oracle card, please, Spirit? These ones are so hard to shuffle for some reason. And Spirit say no, you're not getting an oracle. So what we'll do, we'll split the deck. I mean, sufficiently shuffled. Vulnerability is power. I feel that's more vulnerability within yourself so that you're able to let go, realizing what it is that is holding you back. What is it that's keeping you attached to whatever it is you've been holding on to, opening up, being vulnerable with yourself and accepting what it is, so that you can heal from it and then move forward. We've got Pilgrim's Path, so journey, exploration, and life lessons. So this is definitely a life lesson, an ending of a chapter that you're going to be going on. I've got the spring equinox, renewal, new growth, and beginning. So it again, it's just confirming that there's a new beginning coming here, something that is going to be better for you. Um, Fireflies glow, so guidance, small lights, and hope. So very much having that hope for a new future out there with that star card. And then we've got the lotus bloom, enlightenment and spiritual awakening. So it could very well be that you've got a bit of a spiritual awakening coming in with this death card. Usually it does symbolize some sort of transformation within you. It could be certain realizations that you're having to you that you get into, and it's going to help you with some healing in order to go and move forward. All right, let's get you a spirit animal oracle as well. Can I get one of these, please, Spirit? Some days Spirit chucks out tons of cards, and other days it doesn't want to chuck out any. There we go. So we've got Dragonfly, magic. So I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So very much embody that dragonfly. Let go of the past and embrace the transformation. Right. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Sagittarius. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. And if you want to hear more from me and you haven't subscribed already, if you press that subscribe button and press the notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. For those of you that have already subscribed, thank you very much for your subscription. It helps pass the messages on and helps the channel grow. So thank you for all of your support. Good luck and thank you for joining me.